Obama says he cannot guarantee Social Security checks in August. Who does this clown think he is? Who spent this money? That's like putting a little bit of money back out of your paycheck every week for a rainy day, but when that day comes, the bank says they spent it. And you want to know who spent that money? Go to California this week, where a lot of these clowns will be for their once-a-year Bohemian Grove all-male weenie fest, figuring out how to spend more of our money. Hoodoo voodoo. Cremation of care? You know what I care about? Keeping their nasty, greedy hands out of our pockets and off of what's left, if any, of our 401k plans. 2020 cap contributions? I got a contribution form. Remember what our grandparents used to say? Crooked as a politician. How do you know when a politician is lying? Whatever happened to that logic? Did something change over the years that I'm not aware of that would lead me to believe that they actually started telling the truth? Granny and Grandpa knew what was going on. And who are they messing with at the airports? Granny and Grandpa, disabled people, and little baby John Doe. Now tell me when there ever was even an attempt at terrorism by Granny, Grandpa, disabled person, or even little baby John Doe. I can tell you when. Never. Drug cartels getting guns from the ATF down in Mexico. Flashback, flashback. Iran-Contra, Al-Qaeda, Saddam Hussein, Pinochet. And the list goes on and on. Hasn't this always been the case? Always arming the bad guys throughout history, then having the audacity to act as though they're disgusted, absolutely appalled when their weapons are used against the innocent. We will not tolerate this kind of tyranny. These people make me want to yap. High levels of radiation detected in the U.S. Northwest rainwater from the nuclear power plant in Japan. Come on, man. They never tell us the truth. Never. It's always down the road after damage is already done. And then what do they say? Whoops. Followed by a resignation or two in which those turds go on to get even higher positions with more money somewhere else. It's like a reward for being a turd. Reward and failure. No turd left behind. Lowering the standards to the degree that we just expect these people to be the turds that they are. With a smile on our face, exclaiming, well, the turds are doing the best that they can. And speaking of turds, Federal Reserve officials are growing increasingly concerned about the slow and jobless economic recovery. Man, that's an oxymoron, isn't it? And are considering further monetary stimulus. Who put these crooks in charge of our money to consider anything? I don't ever remember agreeing to squat in my lifetime that has anything to do with these turds. It's like me saying I'm thinking about loaning you some money to help you catch up on your bills, whether you want it or not. And after I've already pushed loans on you that didn't help, it just puts you further in debt.
Read my lips.
We don't want it. And at the end of the day, as we lay our heads down to go to sleep, dreaming of rainbows and better ways, there is one certainty. Time permitting, tomorrow will be even worse, as we find out more of what we didn't know today. I'm ChangeDaChannel, and I'm out.